For those of you who may be coming to this course and you're a little bit new to the SQL Server family, in this video entitled Microsoft SQL Server, I want to give you an idea of the scope of the product that you're about to start learning. Microsoft SQL Server dates all the way back to the late 1980s. In the mid to late 1980s and especially through the 90s, the world experienced a database explosion. We started to see a lot of flat file databases. Microsoft Access was born there. Ashton Tate's DBase really started to control the marketplace. And Microsoft, working along with Sybase, developed a 16-bit relational database system. This was a step up from the flat file databases. And working with Sybase, they were targeting the OS2 platform, which was pretty hot stuff at the time. Still is, by the way. The evolution of SQL Server since then has been steady and very, very impressive. As of right now, 98 of the Fortune 100 companies use Microsoft's SQL Server in some aspects of their day-to-day business or their business intelligence. As of right now, Microsoft SQL Server is second place in the database management system market share, depending on how you count it. Anywhere they're second place, it's to Oracle. Oracle has owned the enterprise database product environment for years and years and years, and rightly so. Oracle is an excellent, excellent product. But Microsoft SQL Server has been chipping away at that lead for many years, and from quarter to quarter, they'll actually sell more licenses for new SQL Server implementations than does Oracle. If you ask Oracle who's number one, they will tell you we always are. If you ask Microsoft, they will say, well, Oracle in some categories and us and others and so forth. You kind of know how that goes. But you're learning an extremely popular and extremely fast growing relational database management system. SQL Server has evolved over the years, and now it is an absolute complete data management platform. And that's what I really want you to grasp out of this video. Yes, it is a relational database management system. You'll hear the term RDBMS. That refers to a set of utilities that we use to create our user databases, to populate those databases, to manage, backup those databases, schedule jobs on those databases, all that stuff. That's a relational database management system. It also now includes really nice features like data quality services and master data services. These are all built right into it. And these two services are used to basically create a database of cleansed data for your entire database structure and data warehouse. What that does is it cleans up odd abbreviations, misspellings, nicknames, and so forth from all over the organization in different places, puts it in one central database, and you use this to create what Microsoft calls a master data service, which is their implementation of an industry-wide standard called master data management. We start collecting data from all over the organization, maybe in different states and different countries. We're going to have to massage that data a little bit so that everybody's using the same codes, the same abbreviations, those sorts of things to make our data have absolute integrity. Microsoft has also been working very hard over the past few years to also give SQL Server the capability of not only being a relational database management system, but a complete data management business intelligence platform. By business intelligence, we really mean the ability to create, load, and maintain data warehouses. SQL Server can be used to construct multi-dimensional data cubes. It can also create what's now known as tabular data, which is data warehouse type functionality and speed coming from relational database. And then there's the data management of all this data warehousing functionality. You have SQL Server integration services. You'll hear it called SSIS. This is what we use to perform our ETLs, our extract, transform, and load. So we can now use functionalities built into SQL Server. You get it when you pay for the license for SQL Server. You can set up these visual packages to go out and connect to and grab data from anywhere in your organization, pump it into one central location, that data warehouse, that data mart, data lake, whatever you want to call it. Cleanse that data, scrub that data, and get it ready, and then move it into your data warehouse. We also now have, for the last few versions, we've seen the creation and improvement of SQL Server reporting services, SSRS. Now, just a few years ago, we all realized, hey, having a central database with all of our data would be really cool. and we went the access and dbase flat file route for a while. We quickly saw the limitations of that. Then we moved over into SQL Server and relational databases, but it didn't take too long there before we realized, hey, wait a minute, getting meaningful data back out of our databases and report forms is starting to get challenging, and SQL Server Reporting Services is incredible for that. So as you can see, in this course, you're going to learn about developing SQL Server databases, the technologies, functionalities that you need, why you need them, how to implement them. But understand, there's a lot more you can learn on SQL Server. There's a lot more specialization that can take place. And that, translated into English, means more economic and employment opportunities for you as your expertise and knowledge and experience grows.